All righty. Let me get rid of this thing. Ah, boy. Quite a morning. Since nobody's here, maybe I'll play a little bit. Let's see if I can make some noise. Reed couldn't do it. Oh well. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna, whatever the idiots are saying about me at AMD and and Kiwi Farms ain't what's happening, man. Even close. I am what I've been saying I am. I'm really nothing that special. I mean, as far as other special people go, I'm really just one of the scribes and one of the funny old hippies. I'm good at certain things, like making people give me money for playing music. I really need some money, please. Kick down. I got to come up with $150. I got $40 in my pocket and $40 in the bank to make it through to the third. And I got to come up. I don't know exactly. I'm just guessing about $350 for the door and the glass. And I don't got it. And I ain't gonna have it. And Synchrony Bank is for I have $38 sitting at was it 38 or 28? I don't know. I have some money sitting at PayPal, but I gotta send that right to a PayPal credit. I'll just pass that over to them. Probably ought to I have plenty of money on my food stamps. I got almost $50 on the food stamps. And 40, at least 40. I know there's a lot of change laying around in here. I probably should send them send. They're bugging me. they're calling me on the robot calls and email and text and everything. I texted them back. I didn't want to. I texted them back to get a grip. How much do you need to quit harassing me? fucking goopy day. The idiots are just going nuts, and I'm not gonna waste any time with them. You know, I got other things going on. I gotta get about 50. I have about 50 photos I need to upload to a site. And then I really got to get some shit up at eBay to sell immediately. Like that's, they sent me all his fish postcards, which Michael probably sent them because Michael's the postcard maven. But yeah, that's what this is all about. It's all fish. I don't want to fuck around with this stuff. Ay. And his his pin collection. This is my father's last wish. He called everybody. I don't know who else he called, but he called me. I had to yell at him. It's like, Dad, you're not dead yet, but I won't do that. You know, he was watching his stuff up before he's dead. And now the thing I'm trying, you know, it's like, hey, look, I really don't want a fucking penny from that. But I want to make sure that my portion of it is properly turned into a foundation. You know, my great grandfather and my grandfather and my father all squandered the family fortune, and just that's my responsibility not to let that happen. And they're thinking, you know, they're thinking that I'm trying to put my hand into something that it's like, no, I don't want the fucking money. I don't want a fucking penny of it. I'm pretty confident I'm about to get like, I put in a $30,000 claim to the hospital internal investigators this morning. And I also called up, I got contact Robbins and Kaplan somewhere. I don't know where the fuck they are. I didn't really look that close. Let's see what they're about, where they are. 8 major cities. What cities are they in? Doesn't say. See about community. Well, they do pro bono work. Hopefully they'll get back to me. They're a big firm that does this shit. And then I got hold of the family lawyer because Alan's just not understanding, and I really don't want to put him in the middle. Oh, that's right. I never did get. I didn't call John's office, and I really need to like get after something about Rosa. Where's that paper? Where's the yellow one? Where's the little yellow one? Fuck. Where's the little yellow one? Fuck. Oh, I don't need the little yellow one for John's office. That's right. I don't need blue yellow one for anything anymore. Relax. All right. White Sox threw a no-hitter yesterday. Oh, blow me, HRC. I all want money. Oh.
I didn't quite know if our call got dropped or.
I think that, I know, that must be what happened. It got dropped.
Okay.
Because I didn't hang up. I was rattling. I just want to make one thing real clear is that I don't have a will myself, and I need this guy to set up my, I need to get with him about just, establishing a family trust with my inheritance and whatever anybody else wants to put into it is where my head is at.
Yeah, again, I don't know if he's going. I mean, you could certainly ask him that.
Well, that's what I need to do. I mean, if he'll do it, cool. Otherwise, if he'll do it, cool. Otherwise, I gotta get my own lawyer because I can't.
He would have to bill you for it just like an attorney.
I don't give a shit, man. It needs to be done.
Yeah, I don't know that he can necessarily do something for someone living in Arizona.
Well, that's possible too. I just,
So you said you don't have his number?
No, I found him. I got a message through to him. I'm waiting for his call back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want, no, don't get it wrong. I know, I'm counting on Mom not dying for a long time.
Well, and
how's she doing?
She's doing well. Did you try to call her?
I tried to call this morning. Nobody picked it up, and I didn't leave an answer.
Well, she had doctor's appointments, I know, today. She was traveling for doctor's appointments. So maybe try this afternoon.
I think, she can call me, let her know I'm available. Well, I might not be available this afternoon. I have to go down and get some lab work done and pick up some prescriptions.
Okay.
So I might be out this afternoon.
Okay.
Best case.
She has no idea how to get a voicemail. So
right, Alan,
getting a hold of us.
time out. Best case for all of us with Mom, because when I get talking too fast or her hearing aids aren't right, she can't really understand well. The best way for us is like when you're available to help her get her tablet running and we have a face-to-face.
I can certainly try to do that. Which app would you want to use?
We've been using Google Hangouts worked.
Okay, because you've been using that with her? Because I don't know that she has that on her iPad.
I'm pretty sure, let me check my Google. I'm pretty sure we have a link already that we're already connected there. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, just go. She has a Google account as Joan Wasserberg, and we've connected in a call from there.
Okay, well then maybe she has that. I'm not sure if my download.
She doesn't have it on her telephone. She's only got the iPhone stuff for the telephone.
She doesn't have an iPhone.
What has she got?
Gene was the one who had the iPhone, and he destroyed that. So her phone is just a flip phone.
It probably can't do a video call too easily, can it? Is it Android?
No, not on her phone.
Yeah, it's just voice. Something like that. It's not going to have much feature. Yeah,
you would use Google Hangouts, huh?
Well, yeah, Google Hangouts on the tablet is the best because, I get talking too fast or her hearing aids aren't right, and just with a voice, it's too hard on both of us. The tablet works best.
I'm not sure I'm going to see her today. I did tell her yesterday. I think yesterday is when you told us you were out of the hospital.
Okay, well, something that I'll make real clear to her. This was the 5th falsified petition, and the doctor made a huge error in taking it all the way to a trial and lost big, hard. I already have a $30,000 claim on the hospital's internal investigators, and I'm out to attorneys to find out who's going to pick there's $10 million fresh, easy pickings between the TPD and Banner on this one and the past history.
Okay.
But finding attorneys difficult.
Yeah, when I see her next, I will see if I can't get her iPad set up in order. It may not be until next week.
It's okay. Just let her know everything's good with me. That I wasn't sick. That I hadn't gone off. The police went off on me and fucked up big time. And I got my R&R. I got to kick back. They can't force the drugs.
I'm going to be leaving town tomorrow morning.
It's cool. It's cool. Life goes on, and it's not like we talk more than a few times a month in the last 20 years,
well,
right?
Again, if you want to call her on her phone, she typically has that with her. I'd really encourage her to keep that in her pocket.
Okay, well, when's a good time? She's gonna be free and just maybe doing nothing, hoping the phone will ring.
Later afternoon, so 4 or 5 o'clock our time.
Okay. I should be back
after lunch for an hour or two.
So getting her old, before dinner time.
Yeah, I would say anywhere between like 4 and 7 o'clock.
What's she doing? What's she doing about dinner?
Well, she either makes her own stuff. We've made up meals and have them over there. A lot of her neighbors are being real nice about bringing food. She's fairly self.
Well, I know, but I'm just breakfast and dinner was always like the family focus time.
Yeah.
For always. So otherwise, mom was always pretty independent, but family focus time was always breakfast and dinner, and mom was in charge of making the food, and right?
All right. Yep. So you have Mr. Lennon's number.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. I'm really hurt by my brother and sister, especially my brother introducing me as his brother.
Well, actually, Tommy, you called yourself the second son in what you wrote.
Well, I understand that, but I'm sorry. My life is it's not just that. It's not just that.
Gender terms are difficult.
I can accept that. That's not really the issue. The issue was when Betty said I got it covered, and was covering up the fact that my brother was going to be there, and then my brother didn't answer the phone or respond to me, and their voicemail filled up, and I got upset and called in a wellness check.
Right, I'm aware of that, and
right.
The nursing home came down to check on them, and
right. Well, that shouldn't have happened if my brother and sister were honest with me.
Tommy, sometimes they avoid the fight.
Well, sometimes they think there's a fight that's not there. Especially Betty. I'm really hurt by what Betty said to me.
And the feelings in return are likewise.
Well,
I know how to deal with that. I'm willing to deal with you as much as I can.
Well, Alan, you're already going past my boundary of tolerance and discussion, man. My brother and sister cut me out of the family many years ago, and they're not letting me back in. And I'm going to rely on you for being able to connect me with my mother for the rest of her life, because my brother and sister have made it real clear how they feel about me. And I really, please, Alan. Yeah, well, you're all chicken shit, fucking toxic positivity assholes. Privileged fucking white people. Assholes. Oh, can't take the heat. Well, I'm going to get out of the kitchen. Privileged fucking assholes. I hope you guys enjoyed that, you fucking scumbags. Oh, look at this. What's this? Oh, hey, Joe. Hi, Mr. Armenian. That was my brother-in-law. Fuck him. Fuck anybody who's going to give me that kind of shit. I've had it. I have no reason. There's no reason I have to take it anymore. I'm me, and you're going to push me off the tom edge, I'm not going to, I'm going to cut it off as quick as I can. Well, I got a $30,000 complaint with the hospital. I'm not a boyfriendless person. Yeah, I'm a privileged white person, but I'm a queer one. The only white privilege I'm going to cop to is my fucking survival of over 100 police contacts. But as you know, as I was born into privilege and kicked out. And oh well. I'm successful at navigating this world without hurting anybody. I really haven't hurt anybody. I've done more good than bad. I know that. I'm confident of that. And all my friends have done more good than bad. I don't even use it, man. I don't use it. I don't hear it. I really don't want to hear any of those words. Not just the N word. You know, I'm respecting my siblings and using the T word. I go off on the R word in favor of my friends who have people who are seriously developmentally disabled in their families. What's the real old gangster? I'm first generation rainbow hippie, and I really was a beatnik before I was a hippie. And that's fact check. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And yeah, I'm fucking nuts. So what? That's my most endearing feature. Come on, give me a fucking break. But you know, there's just I got set off a little bit this morning. I've gotten a few little. Here's one. Yeah, you know, Kamala Harris was pandering to the queer vote last year, talking about black trans women are under attack, they're being hunted, and yada, yada, yada. And that ain't what's happening at all. Black transgender women aren't being hunted. They're being murdered by black men they know, way too often pimps and johns, because they've either been trafficked or forced into desperation prostitution. I'm not seeing nearly the violent transphobia out of any other demographic in the U.S., not even the white nationalists, are heaping the kind of violence on transgender women that is rampant in the inner city black neighborhoods. There was a black trans woman attacked by a mob of black men at a BLM rally in Minneapolis. Excuse the fuck out of me. That was one of them that got my dander up. Here's another one. Well, this one got this. You know, life goes on. I'm part of the Indigenous Peoples Networks. That's what I am. We're the we the people of the earth. In order to form a more sane world, we're trying to band together according to the old rules. Hey, there's D. Nighthawk Robinson, and writing up his own version of it. you know, this is my circles, man. This is Diaz. Diaz legit. He's like a nephew, a distant nephew of Sequoia, and got some pretty serious in his direct lineage, serious people. And his grandfather taught him, and he's got his grandfather's, or at least the pictures. I don't know what the hell he's holding in the way of family heirlooms, but he's sure holding the family knowledge book, and he's a real good writer. So here's a situation in New York where ICE agents tried to raid a homeless shelter in Brooklyn without having a warrant. Immigrations and customs enforcement agents tried to enter a Brooklyn homeless shelter Tuesday night by saying they had a warrant. When asked by security at the shelter where their search warrant was, the agents told the homeless shelter security they didn't have it. But it didn't matter because they were just looking for one man. Security of the homeless shelter refused their entrance. A for the day, guys. The head of the shelter said they were proud of the security officers for standing up for people's rights. If they had a warrant, it would be easily proven with a call to the issuing judge. But of course, there wasn't any call to the judge to call. The ICE agents were lying. At least there were a few courageous people left in the world, like the head of the homeless shelter and the security officers who stood up to those Nazi stormtroopers, also known as ICE, by D. Nighthawk Robinson. And his friend asked, what is happening in America? This is a friend from somewhere else. A rhetorical question. I'm just so heartbroken. And D said, rhetorical answer. What your country looks like when fascists try to take it over, Mary. And my response to him was, so far so good. It looks to me, the silent majority seems to be having none of this fascist shit. Bad cops are getting lost more, and the civic authorities appear to be listening to the people demonstrating by the rules. And when I shared, I said, this is how a democratic republic is supposed to respond when there is an internal threat such as the Trump administration is presenting. Stand up. There's an old chant. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Man, I think it's a song. There are some more. Oh, everybody's getting murdered by the police. The most people, the Native Americans, get murdered by the police per capita more than anybody else. Okay. So there was some more shit that was just, there was another one that just kind of got my dander up. This was like, it was something else in Katrina Turner's group, Transgender News and Things of Interest or something. She's a real sweetheart. Black lady from, I think she's from the north. I forget. She's either from the north or around New Orleans. I forget. I get them all mixed up. There's bunches of them. All colors, too. I got some Oriental friends, and I've got them all over the world. Australians, something bad's going. I got 3 Australian friends that have just kind of fallen off the radar completely. The situation down there is not real good. And I know one of them was like, has a history of self-harm. I'm not worried about the other one. There's one I'm worried about and one I don't know real well. And I just poof. Anyway, I'm really feeling like empowered. Oh, New Orleans is getting whacked real hard right now. It's hitting on the Texas Louisiana border. The casinos are getting beat to shit right now. I'm sure. Well, it's hard to always, to be happy and stay productive and do things and that are worthwhile, that are useful to you and other people, and I'm feeling really good about life right now. They really fucked up big time yesterday, and I've had it with my fucking family. You're all a bunch of privileged fucking punks, and you can't, it's like, it's denial. It's toxic positivity. Thanks, Mr. Armenian. No, people do say they love. We've got to keep it kind of on the down low because of all the sociopaths online. Well, I have family that's police. But I'm not gonna chase anybody. I understand my friends have their own lives, and I have my life. And when we have time for each other, we have time for each other. But I really had to eat a lot of shit sandwiches that I shouldn't have had to eat. Oh, lovely. I don't know why I even look at this shit. Well, these are my siblings, and they're running me out, and I have. I'm trying not to complain about it out loud. And I've forgiven my father for the way he's treated me because I've grown stronger than my siblings. I'm walking a more. I don't want to say, I'm walking the path I know I'm supposed to be walking. No, it's my mother loves me and my father loved me. My brother and sister are just privileged white people that don't understand tribal heritage, tribal legacy. My family's done good work in this world for a long time. And despite the retardation of our social growth and the generations in America preceding me, I have a responsibility to the ancient blood that makes me what I am. I don't give a fuck what they think about any of it. At this point, I want to talk to the lawyer. I'm connected to my ancestors and the generations that aren't born. And my spirit's eternal. I don't give a fuck what any of you people think. I know where I am, and I know where I'm going. Went nowhere. Stuck here. I want to make sure it goes through a trust. I need to reach out to a rabbi. I gotta reach out to a rabbi.
Shalom, Triple Emmanuel. This is Tracy.
Shalom, Tracy. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I've been much worse, thanks.
Well, I'm glad you're better.
Well, better and better. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Well,
One day at a time.
well, life's not, Hashem feeds us shit sandwiches because that's what they do to, help our spirits grow. And, just go read the book of Job. Life is not going to be easy. Take it as it comes, roll with the punches, and thank the Lord for the learning experience. And just, okay?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I am one of the last students of Louis Ginstock. Have you ever heard of him? Temple Shalom, Chicago, American Council on Judaism. Well, I'm one of them. I'm one, the if not now folks. Well, I was one of them. We're here now in the 60s, 70s. Jewish kids in Chicago. You've heard of Debbie Friedman, right?
No.
No.
I'm not Jewish, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I am one of the funniest surviving people in the world. And I've never introduced myself to Temple Manuel. I've been living in Tucson for about 7 years.
Oh, my goodness, why not?
Well, because I'm like a pretty outrageous. I'm intersex transgender person, and I'm non-binary completely. I don't gender myself or any of that kind of stuff, and so I'm not like, I mean, in ancient time they just call me androgynous and forget about it and not worry about anything. But I live in Tucson. It's cool, but I'm kind of underclass. And at this point,
hang on for me.
Okay.
Hang on.
Probably should cut to the chase when she gets back. No, this is LG K30 with Android operating system. LG. I busted the screen a little bit. It's not too bad. Spidered at the top, little spray. That's the top. See what the idiots have to say. I didn't think I'm reading all this. I ain't even looking at half of them. I refuse to. I hardly look at it or scroll right past it. Yeah, I ain't even open anything that sneezes the letter D. His Tom is a perverted child molester. I talked to a lady named Angie in the investigating division in Aiken, South Carolina, and there's going to be a psych petition on D pretty soon. Oh, we'll see. I don't care. I'm sure I'm going to waste my time on those idiots. I'm not even going to open it. Buy cock now. Shit. Oh. Well, while we're waiting for her to come back. If she comes back. Sometimes I'll put you on hold and just forget it. That's the best. That's all you can do. I have a. Here. Let me turn the camera around. Give you some internet instead of my ugly face. Okay, that's probably fucked up because of that.
Can you hold on for me? I'm in the middle of a transaction, okay?
Oh, sure. I'm in no hurry. I'm looking for like a rabbi or somebody to talk to.
I haven't got anybody here right now.
Okay.
I'm in. That's why you were on hold.
Well, that's cool.
I'm the only person.
It's cool. I multitask well. And
okay, just sit tight for a second.
Cool.
I'll get your information, but just give me a
great. See, the problem that I'm looking to avoid, that they think they're going to avoid just by shutting me off, is there's family legacy that is my responsibility. And I'm concerned about the way my siblings, they're toxic positive. They will not, they're going to impose their will on me and not take anything back from me. And fuck that, take your privilege on the road. All that Christian bullshit, all that bullshit Christian shit. That ain't Christianity, buddy. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm playing by the ancient rules. And if you don't like the way I play by the rules, well, go eat shit somewhere else. I'm having too much fun. I mean, I got, my friends, my Facebook friends aren't quite so.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I'm back.
Dig. I'll try to.
My dear.
My name, my dear, is Tommy Jane Wasserberg. I spell it Tommie and Jayne. My birth name was Thomas J. And I'm an intersex person who was sexually violated at 8 days and 15 months with infant genital mutilation. I think they call it intersex genital modification.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Tell me your last name again.
WAS, like Sam, SERBERG.
Got it.
And
what's the best phone number?
520-241-2776.
Okay.
And
all right.
Well,
so
I'm seeking counsel.
I'm pass this on to the rabbi. Okay?
Yeah, it's a family end of life thing. I'm the second child. It's just already the estate's been unfairly distributed, and my siblings are cutting me out of the end of my mother's life. They cut me out of the end of my father's life, and I have a message out to the family lawyer, but I have no representation of my own. And I'm kind of a semi-famous unknown person and need serious legal help with other things besides the family and the life situation. And my main concern is, I had great teachers like Louis Binstock and Robert Mendelsohn and a bunch of others. And I never read. And my brother and sister are not staying true to the family tradition with Koine, and they're married good and don't practice at all. And I do, and I want to make sure that my inheritance is properly put to a trust. I don't need the money. I don't want the money at this point. Dig?
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks. That's where it's at. I don't know if they understand it because they just totally don't understand the inheritance thing and the family legacy shit. And my father's line, my mother's line, the that team were were into my great grandfather's generation here, but it by my grandparents' generation, and my father's line was broken by a pogrom. My great grandfather came here as a 9-year-old.
Tommy?
Yes, ma'am. I'll let you go. You're a busy guy.
I was going to say, I do have questions.
Yeah, you got plenty past the rabbi, and this is what I need to be dumping on him, and that's the kind of help I need. And thanks for listening. Happy day. Bye. I didn't have to tell her I was streaming. That's what's up. Excuse me, I'm the second child, I'm intersex, they fuck me, and excuse me. It's heartbreaking for me to be like that all my life. Don't talk to me about your dysphoria. And I can be me, and so I'm 65 years old. I don't expect a 65-year-old woman to be very feminine, especially after pretending to be a man for 60 years. No, I wasn't 60. I'm so confused about my age at this point. Somewhere I lost it. I lost a year. No, and I think I thought I came here in 2014, 2013. So I guess I came here in 2013. Shaved off the beard April Fool's Day. Came here in February, shaved it off April Fool's Day, and kept it off. And then I started hormones the next fall. And big. Oh, I've been like just scoring all day today. I got a call from the pharmacy that 2 of my prescriptions were ready, and when I asked her about the third, it was like, "Oh yeah, you got a refill. We can have that ready too." And this is the first time Dr. Train's been trying to hook that up for two years now to get them all at the same time, and they never do. It's the first time we've done that. So let's see what else I can come up with. Oh, I gotta send fucking shit. What are you gonna do? It's that last week of the month. Okay, so we got to make it to Thursday. I'm totally my refrigerator is like packed. I made a fairly good score of some fruit, berries, strawberries and raspberries. Make some smoothies later. Been drinking OJ this morning. These people think they think I have COPD, which I don't. I had checks X-ray. It's totally clear. Here's the idiot's already got 10. Yeah, I'm live now. Let's see what they said. Shit is going down. It really happening. It is. I am. I did. These people are just idiots. They're not trying to calm me. They're just stupid fucks. They're stupid fucks. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't understand a fucking word I say. And they're either paid to be stupid or they're naturally stupid, or they're paid to be naturally stupid and do a lot of it, which is most likely. People are just stupid. They're not even worth the time to look at it, and they think I'm reading it all now. Every minute. I mean, that's what they think. That's the only thing I do. And here's this fucking idiot, D. Price, just getting into it. I don't know what the hell he's talking to. Probably Nomad. I got to hunt just to see. Just to see what's worth looking at, and the people that I might even want to. I say my sister's privileged. It's all white privilege. They think they're privileged not to. That they're going to totally misunderstand me and then like just disengage, and refuse to get to anything. That's the least bit distressing. Oh yeah, I need to try and get hold of. Shit. The exact error is unknown. Make a note of this error code, which might be useful if you seek additional help to resolve this problem. Oh, it couldn't read. There were no pictures to import. Probably is what the problem was. Could be that it just didn't want to do that because I was live streaming. That happens too. You never know the way fucking Microsoft has the Windows wired to the internet. But I'm no software guy. I have been looking at it. Shit, I don't know. When the System 32 became like common in business places. So I've been working with this desktop since the 70s. Before Microsoft ever even got it. Okay, who's this? I have a new follower. A youngster. Who is this fellow? Hello, Zachary McCarthy. I get nervous around young people nowadays. They're so fucking confrontational, all those stupid shit. I hope you're not like that. I hope you're really interested in one. I'm so tired of I used to say that I was my purpose on earth is to educate the sincerely ignorant wanting to learn, to comfort the traumatized, to entertain the bored, and to emasculate the stupid. And I'm just tired of wasting the time on the stupid. Time, energy, emotional energy, fucking dumb shit. Really, I'm 65 years old. Why are you fucking bringing me the dumb shit? And I have 500 friends that are like pretty like-minded. Most of them are over 40, but there's plenty of them under 40. And oh really? Then why I find that difficult to believe, dude. You know, I'm finding that real fucking difficult to believe, considering what you're using for an avatar. Okay, so tell me more, why don't you? Well, I check out your page. You know, I really don't give a fuck what you infantile assholes think of me. I really don't. Much as you think that I do. Because you're children living in a video game world. I do not appreciate it when your shit like intrudes into the real world. So I really have little tolerance for any dumb shit in my face anymore. Well, I just do not authorize this. I just really don't authorize this. I'm sorry. one day I will stop smoking over the keyboard. I may stop smoking altogether, but I doubt it. We'll see how long this page lasts. We'll give it a share over Facebook, and yeah, well, your channel has been reported, pal. Fair use my ass. You do not have authorization to use my fucking videos that way, and you're not going to defame me like on down low. Fuck you. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna block you right now. Bye. That's a little time I want to waste on these people. And I think it's getting after 12. Shit, I need to get moving. I need to go do some things. So I'm going to just cut out right here and now. Thanks for coming. Happy day. Bye.